Hello Scorpio, what's going on? I hope you're doing really well. My name is Diane. Oh, that came out so fast. We're going to do a reading for April. I've already shuffled all the decks today just because I felt like doing it that way. My name is Diane. I don't know if I said that. This is Madame Butterfly Tarot. You're very welcome here, Scorpio. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Hopefully it'll resonate with you and you'll enjoy it and all that good stuff. And if that is the case and you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, I would appreciate that very much. So let's get a couple of these as well. I think you're about to get a message from someone. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm just going to move them out of the way. So you have, the reason I said I think you're about to hear from someone is you have answering the call here. The time is now. Someone literally might be like knocking at your door, or you might be going to see someone, or someone might be calling you. Maybe you're going to be answering them. You have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. I think something's about to come out and you have fogged in. Go slow, take time, because there may have been like some confusion in a situation, Scorpio, and I feel like you're about to sort of discover the truth here. And you have answering the call. The time is now. You have hearing messages from spirit, but you see how it's got an envelope on it? Like you might be about to hear from someone. Fucking hell, this camera. Why must you be the bane of my life? There we go. If only that was the bane of my life. You know, if it was only that small. You have, yeah, I think you're about to hear a message. You're about to get a call or like a text message. Maybe a text. You might be about to get a very sudden text message. Excuse me. And you have breaking barriers underneath discovering truth. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. I feel like that's been the problem with whoever you're dealing with here. Like there wasn't truth being spoken, or like neither one of you were discussing your feelings. And you have following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Yeah, see how she's coming from the like in this card, see how she's coming out of the night into the sun? You know, because the moon, and you have fogged in here, right? Like the moon in tarot represents like uncertainty, not seeing things clearly, because it's nighttime, right? It's like you can't see what's going on. You know, it's kind of like a brain fog thing. That music is annoying me. You're annoying me, music. I'm just gonna pause the video, hold on. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Then I didn't, you know, then I had to sit through an advert. It's like, oh god. But yeah, it's like you're coming out into the sunshine now. Something that wasn't clear is about to become clear. You're either going to get a call from someone. I think it's going to be a text. Might start out as a text message. Or they might even come round to your house. Or you might go round to theirs, or you might text them or something. But there's going to be a text message or like a phone call that's going to reveal a lot of truth. You're going to see things clearly that you didn't see before with this person. I kind of feel like that's an extra card, to be honest. I'm not going to take that. Yeah. Ace of Wands. You're about to have a very happy new beginning with someone here. Could be a whatchamacallit, a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who's coming towards Scorpio? The Hanged Man. This is something that's been going on for a while. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, but I think this is a situation that's been going on for a while. And you have the Eight of Pentacles here, so you might have met this person through your work, or you might have met them at school, or when you were teaching. Maybe they were teaching an evening class, something like this. You have the Page of Cups. That's more Pisces energy. You could definitely be dealing with a Pisces or someone with Pisces in their chart. I think someone's been working on an offer here. The Page of Cups can often be like emotional. you know, like an emotional message coming in, and it's usually a little out of the blue, to be honest. Yeah, someone's ready. You have the Three of Wands here. Someone's ready for this new beginning. Eight of Wands, finally movement forward. Clarify the... Okay. I think there's been a really long period in this connection where everything's just been very up in the air. Like, you don't necessarily have to have been fighting with this person, but, you know, I think things have been very unclear. The reason being, I think neither one of you has come forward and said how you feel or whatever, but there's been something to do with divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, which I know is not what you want to hear, but it's true what that card means. And you have the Seven of Swords, so someone has been working very hard to move away from, yeah, you have the Ten of Swords here. Okay, someone's been working very hard to move away from a place of defensiveness towards a place of commitment here. So you might have been dealing with someone, you don't have to have been, but they maybe were a little commitment phobic or something. Someone's become unstuck. There may have been a difficult ending in the situation, or they may have had a difficult ending with a different person. You have to take it as it resonates, but someone here, they're either defensive because you guys had a bad ending, or maybe, you know, that was you that was a little defensive, or they're defensive because they had a bad ending with someone else, but they're moving away from that now towards commitment, okay? And clarify the Page of Cups, please. Oh, the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, and you have the Judgment here as well. So you have the Star underneath that. It feels like it feels strongly like a fated connection with all those major arcanas, to be honest. The Death card represents like a new beginning coming in, you know, with the Judgment and the Star. This is like a new beginning, reconciliation, like moving away from the past, healing. Someone's going to come in and talk to you and like try and heal this connection with you. It could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. It could be someone that walked away in the past. Clarify the Seven of Swords. So if this is someone who walked away from you in the past, you know what? See, with the Three of Pentacles, you could definitely like have known this person from a work environment or some kind of team building environment, something like this. And they may have walked away, but they want to come back in and build something very solid with you, like with the Three of Pentacles. You know, this person could definitely be a teacher, like with the Three of Pentacles, excuse me, the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, because he looks like a teacher, I always think. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. I also feel there's something with this person. They could have Libra in their chart too. I also feel like there's something with this person about perfectionism. Like, they may have been working very hard on their coin, so they felt like they had something to give to you, because they may have felt before like they didn't have anything to give to you, you know, but they feel like they do now. What's the Seven of Swords? The Strength card. There's definitely been something here, like someone's had to learn how to be patient and not rush into things. They've been learning a lesson here. Oh gosh. Well, that Knight of Swords is gonna, the Knight of Wands is just gonna have to stay on the floor. I'm not getting up. Okay. I just want to get a couple of... Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. That was confusing. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah. There's something about, like, this person's a bit of a perfectionist. I feel like they're really slow. Could be an earth sign, or they could have earth in their chart with all them pentacles. You have the two, I always see that one as like the Two of Swords. It says blinded, and you have picture perfect. So I kind of feel like this person was waiting for the perfect time to come in. And I feel like that had something to do with getting their money in order for some reason. But they're moving away from that now, because they may have come to a point now where they're like, well, I might lose Scorpio if I don't make a move, you know? Okay. Let's see what this message is going to be, because I feel like it's going to be very kind of out of the blue. You see how she's like, what? She's kind of at the door giving it like, what? What do you want? Who knocked the door? You know, so you might get a phone call and you're like, hello? What do you guess? Oh, it's you. Okay, hi. And then there's gonna be like I think a very open and honest conversation. Tell me about this message that's coming in for Scorpio. The Ace of Wands. You ignite me. There's so much I want to do with you. Okay, so it's going to start off kind of flirty. Okay, with the Ace of Wands. Someone's going to tell you, you know, they want a new beginning with you, this person. But it might be like kind of flirty. Yeah, because you have the Fool here. I just want to have fun, no strings attached. So someone might come in being all kind of flirty. Okay, but they want a new beginning with you. Like the Fool represents a new beginning. The Ace of Wands represents a new beginning. So it's going to start off, you know, how do I say this diplomatically? They're going to try and seduce you. Okay, but it's going to be like very flirty, very light-hearted, but it's with the intention of this new beginning with you. And I can tell you, whoever this person is, they have been meticulously planning this. So they may come across very chill. Okay, like, oh hey, what's up, how's it going, like, you know, you want to go for a drink and stuff, like, whatevs, I don't care, not even. But they've been meticulously planning this. Okay, don't let them BS you. What else is this person, I feel like I dropped that one. What else is this person gonna say? What is this message coming in? The Eight of Wands. So expect this communication, honestly. The Eight of Wands usually comes in pretty fast. It might be like a lot of communication that you get, or it may just be very forthcoming, like very forthright. So, you know, maybe you haven't heard from this person for a long time, and then you just get a lot of communication, or you get a lot of, you know, like I said, very forthright communication. You're like, what? I kind of feel like you're about to get swept off your feet, honestly. Oh, hello. The Ace of Cups. Oh my god. So this is what love feels like. I'm so excited. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay, this person is very in love with you. I would say this person's actually been watching you for a while, just going by what I can see happening in the cards. Like this person's, they've been watching you for a while, or they've been watching, but also they've been planning. They're in love. They're in love with you. Gonna come in, try and sweep you off your feet, tell you they're in love with you. The Magician, with you, I have everything I need. So this person's gonna tell you, like, you've got everything I want. Like, you tick all my boxes, I'm in love with you, like, let's do this. Temperance, patience and understanding keeps us in harmony. So this person wants a reconciliation. The Empress. Oh my god. I will always love you and take care of you. So that, oh, there's something with a child, by the way. The Ace of Wands and the Empress. This person might be thinking a good way to keep you would be to have a child with you. Okay, just saying, just throwing that out there with the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Or they might just be like, I just really want to have a kid with you, like, because they do see you as their person. You know, with the Empress, and obviously if you're a guy you can just replace that with Emperor, okay, but they do kind of put you up on that pedestal, like you would be a great mom, you would be a great dad, you know. They think you're very good looking, they think you're very nurturing, very loving, they're really smitten. Can I see that from here? What was it? The Tower. No, I'm gonna have to get up. Okay, so I've got the Knight of Wands here as well, okay? So that might be, oh, that might be a little message from Spirit, okay? You have the Tower. We learned from our destructive past, it made us stronger. So in the past, like with the Knight of Wands here, this person might have been a bit flaky, you know, maybe they were kind of very in and out and you were like, what do you want? Like, what's wrong with you? What do you want me or not? Do you want to be in this or not? But I feel like, I do feel like I should say, I feel like a lot of this was to do with money with this person. Like they wanted to go away and make money. Because they might be a bit of a perfectionist, you know. And also with this Empress energy, like obviously this won't apply for all of you, like it probably won't apply if you're a dude, but you know, if you're a woman, like this person may have felt like they had to kind of provide for you in a way, you know, like look after you, take care of you. But with the Knight of Wands, like it is kind of flaky energy, like this person may not have exactly known what they wanted before. That might have been this person's Tower. But I would say you guys definitely have had a past with the Tower. You know, they just, they feel like it's made you guys stronger. Because I do feel like there's been a long period of no contact. Okay. Any signs for this person, for Scorpio? Hello? Is that Leo? Yeah. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Taurus. Any signs for this person coming in for Scorpio and Libra, so they could be any of those signs. And I'm just going to get a couple of these characteristics cards. Scorpio, I was going to pull some characteristics cards, but when I started shuffling them, they just kind of went everywhere. So like, I'm taking that as a sign not to pull these, okay? Because I'm kind of also, I don't know why, but I'm like weirdly not feeling it today. So I'm going to leave that there because, you know, I feel like you're going to know if this is your person anyway. Because it's obviously someone that you've known them for a while, okay? So I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I hope this was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate that a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.